Hey guys, this is Joe. Wanted you to see the latest. Facebook has actually got us an approval on our ad campaign. I did see your ad is approved. Man, dynamite. Uh, should do really well for us. Really liking this promo. This is a lead generation promo, just so you can see. Let me continue to click further and go on to this one. There's no results on this one yet because it just got approved. We'll go back. This is the lead generation one. It's called lead generation. And let me click this little box out of the way. And this one has to do with Elliot's List. I was able to get finally a compilation to come back clean. And it rendered us a really good target audience. So that's been tougher than I thought, and I've seen some new things from these guys in Facebook. They're actually putting out some different campaigns of ways to do custom audiences because of the regulations and their loss of ad dollars. Obviously, people have pulled away and doing some other things because why pay for that and pay for private information. So you can see the owner occupied delivered us 2 million. It took since the 17th a couple of corrections and cleanups, but I finally got that one. Elliot's got done. This one says not available here, but I haven't refreshed the screen. But anyway, so just so you can see, we've got it out. Looks great. It's a 3-pager with rotation. I'll try to pull it up for you so you guys can see. Wanted to tell you about AdWords since I did miss the meeting yesterday. We are still holding position 3.0. Our ads are performing about 30% better through the last couple days of changes that I made last week. About the last 3 or 4 days. Clicks are about the same, but I want to get this back up, this position back up to, in the twos, especially for mobile users, right-hand clickers. See these guys here, Simply Solutions are at 2.6. That type of thing. So what you guys need to know is the AdWords are about 111 keywords. We were using phrases, and then I'm going back to exact match. In order to generate, between, 1 to 3 leads a day, which is what I can do for the amount of budget we're talking about, we're going to have to reduce the AdWord campaign from 111 words down to a little bit smaller number so I can take the ones that are really doing nothing for us, because now we got 60 days behind us and tracking it. And I need to go buy the words that these guys are buying, which sell your house fast. That's what they're buying. And they're making it expensive because it's jumped up to 40 bucks a pop. When I first jumped in, I could get it for $12, $13, $15. Then I've got these big fish in here spending all this money for it. It's driven up the cost for everybody involved. So when they're spending double our budget, it makes it difficult. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim the budget down now that I've got 60 days to look back. We're going to trim it down on the bottom side where there's a lot of little loose dollars not really getting us anything, phrases and words that don't matter to us, and go back and buy the ones that we know drive the real traffic. Okay, so just an update there to let you guys know that. You're probably sitting with Tina, so I may send her this one too. Tina, she needs 2 separate campaigns, one for seller. Need to run 70-30, 30% for buyers. On the buyers, I would utilize the income demographic because you can still do that. It's a ratio in order to find that kind of upper echelon client she wants. But for the sellers, we would just target zip codes because you don't want to use the income bracket on the seller side. So I have a strategy in place. I'm waiting for support to call me back. I'm trying to get her account transferred over to my people that handle the stuff I do because it's over somewhere else because she had somebody, apparently a third-party vendor or somebody that was doing that for her, but no one's been doing anything. For Sam and team, if they decided to go Google, I've got them preparing a proposal and pulling some word searches now, so I have a sampling to help drive them some traffic as an association, right? But that'll be about a month away before, in the next 2-3 weeks, we'll have that website fully operational and debugging it and then get them completely ready by the time the next meeting's there. Hopefully you get a chance to listen, look at this. But good news, the Facebook ad is up. I'm pretty excited about it. It should do really well. I wonder if they'll let us see it. But you can kind of see here. Pop up for me, baby. So I wanted you to see the ad. Here it is. Here's a picture of it. I got all these little bubbles that keep telling us what to do all the time. So when you see it, this is on the mobile feed. You can see it's a carousel. So we promise or we pay you. We buy houses and guaranteed to provide multiple options with the know-how to close fast, or we pay you $500 cash. The second one is a picture of the house. If it'll let me do it, probably not. So it's that house that I used for that other site. We promise, so let us help you is that phrase. And then this one is a picture of a closing y'all had with the trifecta, right? So we promise, so let us close it, right? Makes sense? The lead form is pretty badass. It's going to allow them to fill in some data and some information. It does give them a thank you. The lead generation and carousel format is a lot to put together. But to me, it's fairly easy. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Just took me some time to get the stupid look-alike, list to get the hang of it. What and what they're saying will pass, won't pass, and I think they're kind of figuring it out too because they're trying these new ways to generate advertising dollars since the private information's gone. So anyway, there you go. So of course, it's got y'all's logo. And then this nice little real picture, and then a picture of a house. So there was a theme to it. Anyway, the picture on the form is the black gentleman that y'all did a closing with. Y'all were at a title office with him. And it's a great humble picture, and that's at the top of the form. So anyway, I want you to know that that's out running. All right. Miss you guys. I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.